Association just over a month ago released data that from 2016 to 2019, these are the estimates for the United States, there were 3,678 12 to 18-year-olds surgically transitioned in this country. And it's only gone up much more than that. And that is what this amendment is also about. Ohio Revised Code allows for a 14-year-old to be referred for mental health outpatient treatment up to 6 sessions without a parent's knowledge. And with the, they can send now the Career Center students can also go to the clinic in Mount Vernon where Nationwide Children's Hospital is, at the Mount Vernon Clinic. They will take Career Center students and they can just refer them outpatient, like gender dysphoria, to their hospital in Columbus for treatment. So without a parent's knowledge. But this letter was written to my patient. This man said, "We may not know each other, but what is happening in your great state of Ohio has me concerned. And that is why I want to reach out to you. This November, a radical constitutional amendment will appear on your ballot. It is called Issue 1, and it is extreme, virtually irreversible expansion of abortion that would outlaw common sense restrictions, allowing abortion at any time, by any method, for any reason. That sounds like China or North Korea, not Ohio. Contrary to what you may have heard, voting no on Issue 1 won't ban abortion, but it will preserve the freedom to apply common sense restrictions. Freedom you'll lose if it passes. That's because constitutional amendments are nearly impossible to undo. In Ohio's history, only 3 have been repealed, and it took decades to correct those mistakes. Issue 1 also drives a wedge between parents and their kids. It allows abortionists to commit abortion on minor girls without parents knowing anything about it. It allows surgeons to mutilate the bodies of minors with sex change surgeries, and allows Planned Parenthood to dispense hormone treatments to these same minors, and 0 parental involvement. If you are like me and you want to know what people are doing to your kids' bodies, vote no on Issue 1. As a follower, I believe that every life has value and it is worthy of being protected. That's why I am unable to stand on the sidelines while radical special interest groups seek to alter state constitutions, rendering them all laws regulating abortion unconstitutional and obsolete. That's too extreme. Will you vote no on Issue 1 on November 7th? The deadline to register is October 10th. Early voting begins October 11th and includes the Saturday and Sunday before the election. God bless you. And the man even said, "I prayed for you today. Please base your vote on Issue 1 on biblical values. We must stand for God." And a man from Texas wrote that to a stranger in Ohio. So I will add this too. My friend, Molly, she's been here before, Miller. She was at Knox Hospital, and even someone else confirmed it, but they are the hospitals and any mental health clinic, not mental health, medical clinic is wanting parents to sign ahead of time or consent form to release that any time your child needs to be treated in the future or examined, that they can just do that. Because they said, what if you're a step parent or a grandparent or babysitter needs to take your child in to be treated, but they're wanting to get people's pre-authorized consent, parents over kids. So thank you very much. And I took cards back there, and they're where the camera is, and they have the amendment on one side, and on the other side it just has, some pictures.
Amen. This might help you a little bit too. Yesterday, as we're on the square with these signs, abortion's a 50-50 issue in this country. It's split right down the middle. We got people driving around the square screaming at us, "I love abortion, kill all the babies." These people are sick. They have no clue. So here's what we've been talking about. Mark Harrington created Equal, have you ever heard of me? He has the airplanes with the banners, the big trucks, the Jumbotron. They travel on college campuses. Coach Davis talked with Mark the other day. He said, Mark, here's what you gotta do. Stop portraying the message just abortion. Abortion. If I walk up to this lady on the square and say, hey, this is about killing babies. We've killed 70 million babies. Most of them just like, I don't care. But when you say, hey, this is about protecting parents' rights. You probably love your kids and you want to protect them kids. They're like, yeah. Then you need to get everybody. Protect the kids. It's like protecting your parental rights. Just like the gay marriage when they started out, well, Timmy and Tommy just want a little picket fence, a little house, and love each other. A slippery slope, 10 years later, here we are. This is exactly what this bill's gonna do. That stuff in there is horrible. They're coming after our kids.